Good morning, students. So let's continue with the problem of not-for-profit organization. Take down illustration 31. The following is a receipt and payment account of Apollo Hospital for the year ending 31st March 2015. In the receipt side, we have balance brought down. So this will be a cash balance in our opening balance sheet. Then we have subscriptions. Subscriptions are a revenue receipts which will be written in a income and expenditure account. Donations, this will be written in a income and expenditure account as the donations are not for any specific purpose. Then we have interest on investment at 9% per annum for the year. They have given us interest on investment 9,000, but they have not given us the amount of investment. So if they have not given us the amount of investment, what do? It will be 9,000 into 100 by 9 to know the amount of investments which will be written in our opening balance sheet. Proceeds from charity show, income and expenditure account. To grant in aid, income and expenditure account. On the payment side, we have payment for medicines. So this will be used to find the amount due in our income and expenditure account. Fees to doctors, income and expenditure account. Salaries, income and expenditure account. Equipment purchased, it is our additional equipment purchased which will be added to our equipments. Charity show expense, income and expenditure account. Sundry expenses, income and expenditure account. Balance carried down, cash balance in our closing balance sheet. Then in other information we have subscription due for the opening year and closing year. So 1 for 2014 in our opening balance sheet. Then again deduct in subscription in our income and expenditure account. Then 1,000 in our closing balance sheet and add in the subscription and income and expenditure account. Subscription received in advance 1,000 in 2014. So this will be written in the opening balance sheet and added in a subscription in income and expenditure account. Why are we adding subscription received in advance of 2014? Because of 2015 we have received it in 2014, which means it is of the current year. Then 2015 it is 500. We will be writing it in our closing balance sheet and deduct it from the subscription in income and expenditure account. Stock of medicines, opening balance sheet, closing balance sheet, and also it will be used to find out the amount which is due in our income and expenditure account. Amount due to medicine suppliers. What will this mean? It means they are our creditors for medicine suppliers. So 1 for 2014 in our opening balance sheet, 1 for 2015 in our closing balance sheet. Again we will use this to find out the debit balance of income and expenditure account in our medicine suppliers. Value of equipment, 2014 opening balance sheet, 2015 closing balance sheet. Building, opening balance sheet and closing balance sheet. So we need to prepare our balance sheet, income and expenditure account. So first let's start with our opening balance sheet, illustration 31. Balance sheet as on 1/4/2014. Liabilities amount, assets amount. So the first thing we need to write is cash in hand 48,000. Then on the receipt side, do we have anything else? We have investments. So we'll write investments in bracket 9,000 into 100 by 9. By this we get the amount of investment. How much? 1 lakh. Why have I done this and written in the opening balance sheet? Because it is clearly mentioned on the receipt side to interest on investment at 9% per annum for the year. So for the entire year it is 9,000. That is the reason we are writing investment in our opening balance sheet. Then in the adjustments we have subscription due, that is our outstanding subscription. So we will write outstanding subscription. How much is it? 500. Stock of medicines we have 10,000. So stock of medicines 10,000. Then amount due to medicine suppliers, it will be written in a liability side. Then we have equipments 25,000. Buildings 70,000. Liability side, what do we have? Subscription received in advance 1,000. Amount due to medicine suppliers 1,000. Anything else? No. So we will total our asset side. What total do we get? 2,14,000. 2,14,000. So the balancing figure will be a capital fund in bracket balancing figure, that is 2,05,000. So I hope you are clear. With the opening balance sheet. We have found out a capital fund. The next step is to prepare a income and expenditure account. So write down income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2015. Debit side, credit side, expenditure amount, income amount. So first on the expenditure side, what do we have? We need to find out medicines consumed. So 2 medicines consumed. They have given us payment made for medicines 33,000. Then we need to deduct amount due at the beginning. What is the amount due at the beginning? In the additional information they have given us 8,000. How much do we get? 25,000. Then we will add amount due at the end. How much is due? 31/3/2015, 12,000. So we get 37,000. Then we need to add opening stock of medicines. How much is it? 10,000. We get 47,000 and deduct closing stock of medicines, that is 15,000. We get 32,000. This is the same way we had worked out small problems on cost of consumable goods. So I hope you are clear. When they give us payment for medicines and they give us amount due at the end and beginning, and they also give us the opening and closing stock, this is the way we need to find out what is the amount which will be written in a income and expenditure account. So first thing we will write payment made for medicines. Payment made for medicines is given in a receipt and payment account. in our payment side, the first point, payment of medicines, we got 33,000. Then we will deduct amount due at the beginning to medicine suppliers. In our other information, point number D, they have given us opening is 8,000. Then we will add amount due at the end. After that, we will add the opening stock of medicines. It is given in other information, point number C, and then deduct the closing stock. Whatever answer we get will be written in the income and expenditure account debit side. Next we have 2 doctors, fees 24,000, 2 salary 27,000, 2 charity show expenses 4,000, 2 sundry expenses 1,200. Then they have given us value of equipment opening and closing, and even value of buildings opening and closing. So what does it means? It is not the same. There is a difference in value, which means there will be depreciation. So write down 2 depreciation. First is equipment. What's the opening value of equipment? 25,000. Do we have any additional purchase? Yes. On the payment side, we have additional purchase 15,000. So we get 40,000. But what is our closing balance? It is 33,000. So 40,000 minus 33,000. We get depreciation on equipment as 7,000. Next we have
buildings,
opening value is
Buildings.
70,000. Closing value is 65,000. So it is 70,000 minus 65,000. 5,000 is our depreciation. So total depreciation we get is 7,500. Then let's go on to our income side. First thing we have is buy subscriptions. What is the amount? 48,000. Then we will deduct outstanding subscription in bracket 2014 500. We get 47,500. Then we will add outstanding subscription of 2015. 2015 is a current year, 1,000. So we get 48,500. Then we will add subscription received in advance. In bracket we will write 2014. 2014 we received the subscription for 2015. So it is of the current year. So we are adding it. How much is it? 1,000. We get 49,500. Then deduct subscription received in advance in bracket 2015 500. Total we get 49,000. Why are we deducting the subscription of 2015? Because for 2016 we have received it in 2015, which means it is not of the current year. That is the reason we are deducting it. Next we have buy donations 15,000. Buy interest on investment 9,000. Buy proceeds from charity show 12,000. Buy grant in aid 20,000. Anything else? No. So we will total both the side. A credit side is more than the debit. The total of credit side is 1,05,000. 1,05,000. So what do we get? 2 surplus, excess of income over expenditure. That is 4,800. Clear? The last step is to prepare a closing balance sheet. So write down balance sheet as on 31st March 2015. We have liabilities, amount, assets, amount. So on the asset side, first thing is cash in hand. Our closing balance that is 8,300. Then we have investments, 1 lakh. We have outstanding subscription, 1,000. We have stock of medicines, 15,000. All this is the amount of our closing balance. Then we have equipments, 33,000. Buildings, 65,000. On the liability side, we have amount due to medicine suppliers, 12,000. Subscription received in advance, 500. Last we have is capital fund. Capital fund in opening balance sheet is 2,05,000. Add surplus 4,800. So total we get 2,09,800. So what is the total of a balance sheet? It is 1,05,000. 1,05,000. So clear? So after this, take down the working note. First one, calculation of depreciation on equipments. So we have opening balance of equipments. How much is it? 25,000. Do we have any additional purchase? Yes. So add additional purchase. How much is it? 15,000. We get 40,000. Deduct closing balance of equipment. It is 33,000. So what answer do we get? 7,000. 7,000 is a depreciation on equipments. Second one, take down calculation of depreciation on buildings. First thing is opening balance of buildings. How much is it? 70,000. Do we have any additional purchase, sale? No. All we have is a closing balance. So less closing balance of buildings. It is 65,000. So what do we get? 5,000. 5,000 will be a depreciation on buildings, which will be written in a income and expenditure account. I hope you are clear with the problem. We shall continue the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you.